What's up, ladies? Happy New Year, guys. At the time of recording this, it is January 2nd. So, 2026. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing off all the completed drawings in my sketchbook from 2025, from a whole year. So let's do that right now. Here is my sketchbook, right? There's Daniel Pita and there's 2025, and that arrow's that's whenever I finish it. And here's the front of the sketchbook, and oh my gosh, here is the side of the sketchbook. Gee whiz, bro. This is. I need to get it like fixed. I needed to get it like taped or something to make it look niche and aesthetic. And then here's the back. The back also has like this drawing on it. It's not complete. We still got a couple areas to fill in. We still have a couple areas to fill in. We're just gonna turn to the first. I'm pretty sure the first couple pages should be complete. Here we got. Did again. If you don't know who this belongs to, this is Daniel Pita sketchbook, 2025, and then just the first ever drawing here. This one's special to me because it's the first one. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. It's like a freehand illustration. Whatever I think of first. Intuitive surrealism or whatever you want to call it. I like that eye. That looks really cool how it ripples and it comes down like that. There's like a guy here. There's a lot of just hidden stuff, and like there's like a cloud and there's a stick figure right there. So that's fun. Yeah. The next page should also boom. It says I am art. I never liked how it looks like you can't really see what the text says, because I messed up when I was drawing it. Like when I was doing I messed up. So now it just looks kind of weird. But that's fine. We got a Squid Game. And then we got this demon thing and tongue sticking out, and that's what's causing this whole thing. And then a whole bunch of other stuff here. Guy with a big nose. There's a clanker right there.
Nothing but a wire back silver number crunching clanker.
We'll see another one of those later. But this is cool, little page spread type thing. And then we got my favorite page in the sketchbook. It's this one. Right? A whole lot of red. Playboy carding and all that. I already showcased some of these pages before in a previous video, but this is going over all the completed ones, as if I already said in the intro. This guy knows, and it's coming out through the thing, and I don't know what this thing is. I remember this is a ballpoint pen. This is really cool because I remember over here you can kind of tell I started with like a red color pencil, and then it wasn't dark enough, and also it was like flat on the edge. On the edge, it was flat, and it just didn't color as rich and dark, so I just went over with a red ballpoint pen. I think it really looks good. I like the texture it has. It's cool. But as you can tell, like this page, look at that. It's almost this whole sketchbook's falling apart. We check the page. Oh my gosh. Cool right there. If you turn it, there's two eyes and a mouth there. It's cool. The arrow, and it's like pointing at the price, 821. The reason why it was that price, that was a time. Like that was a time when I made it. It was 821. It was like, I don't have that money.
Broke alert. Broke alert. Is it talking about me?
And that is connected to this one, this thing, right? This is like a drawing, and he's looking at it, and here. So this is using with like collaging, and I tape things to it like that. If you were to feel run through your hands through it, you feel like it's thick and stuff. And here we got like I don't know. People keep thinking there's a receipt. I know it's not a receipt, but I just don't know. I just don't remember what the hell it is. Genuinely, I do not know what that is, but it's cool. I like it. So this one's cool. This one's a lot of buildings. This is like mainly just buildings from multiple angles, and they're curved and they're cool and they're awesome. And we have clouds. I don't want to fill the whole thing with buildings, so we have clouds, and like they're meant to be birds, but it looks kind of whack. My drawing does get eventually better. I know you just commented it looks trash. Please delete that comment. It will get better. And then we got here like a whole bunch of like more random stuff, and then here this cool. I like how it connects and thing. I just like this page spread. It's nice. It's simple. It's cool. It works. Here we got another one. This like whole having the background one color. You'll see that I think you'll see that a couple times in here. This one's cool. This is one of my favorite page spreads. But we got this thing. This is like, I remember this. It was like a YouTube thumbnail. I saw a YouTube thumbnail. I think it was like, I forgot what it was, but like it kind of. I'll put it up on the screen if I remember. And this thing, one of my favorite pages, and it really is. Then we got this. Oh my, oof, that's something. That's face only one that could love, eh? Face only one that could love, eh? Yeah. Then he's hailing, I don't know, like galaxy gas.
Bet they won't have. Wow, they have it! Motherfucking galaxy gas!
Whatever, yeah, I don't know if you remember that trend where they inhaled a galaxy gas. Is basically was a way of self-deletion, essentially. 12:28, that was the time. That's what I like to sneak in the time. That would make these drawings a lot. And we even have the date here. A lot of these have dates. But I haven't been showing them. This what, January? Wow, see, look, this is the beginning. This is literally the beginning of the year. January 28th, 2025. And then we got this one. Oh, we got the date right here. February 21st, 2025. Wow, so I really just, it's this is something. So there's like a guy, and the ribs, these ribs are really cool. He's like, thing, and then mushrooms. He's inhaling the mushrooms. I guess it's like it doesn't really mean anything. A lot of these drawings started when I was bored, and they still do. So I got this. So this paint, I'll explain this paint in a second. But here, like, oh, that's cool. But I guess it adds to it. The lines and the blue lines, and then this guy's missing his head, and his head's all the way over here, and it's coming. Everything's like falling apart. And if you see, it's like his eye here, and then you zoom in, and it's like it's meant to be like a hallway, like a dude. You ever seen those ones? So, I like it. See how it connects and swirls, and that was fun. And this, if you see, right here, these two pages are stuck together. The reason why they're stuck together is they're stuck together with a paint. Now, I had an idea. I had a really cool idea. We'll get to this right here. But I had a really cool idea where I was...
It's the nigga booty eating challenge!
I don't know if you could read it. It says L. So I'm not even sure if I can say that on YouTube. I remember doing this in class. Like, this is an English class. I hate that English class. But it's cool. I like the squirrels. I like that idea. You can't see, there's a stick man here. The smiley face and yellow color pencil. I think that was really fun. See, if you look carefully, there's kind of like smudging from this page. So this is what's it called? This is meant to be predicting like a panic attack, or not predicting. What the hell? Depicting a panic attack, illustrating a panic, whatever word you want to use. Here we got, nothing's going right, and it's like another mixed medium. Like if you run your hands through, you kind of feel the thing. You got a whole bunch of like wording, like overthinking, and a whole bunch of red scribbly, and it's really rough. And dude, this thing's falling apart. Oh my gosh! But I like it. And I love it. And I love it. And I love it.
And I love it. I love it so much.
I like the mouth. How it kind of like looks like you can't speak. You know what I mean? Like when you're having a panic attack, you feel like you can't say what you're feeling to anyone. I don't know. I've personally never had a panic attack, so I really wouldn't know what it's like. But there's like a whole bunch of stuff, and it's cool. And it's, well, not cool. Panic attacks aren't cool, but the overall idea was cool. I think if I were to do it now, I would do it a little differently. Here we got a thing, and this thing is doing the thing, and thing. We got another clanker. We got like a alien sucking this guy up. Pause. This is high backwards. And then, I don't know. We go over here. This is when I realized that I can essentially draw at any scale. Really, like, look, they're all very compact. I mean, got some like smaller, but there's more detail, and it's like, by detail, yeah, because it's just lines. It really is just like simple shapes. Like you do a circle, and then you do shading, and it really is simple. It's just a simple thing masked, and I'm just yapping, bro. Here we go to this page, right? We got Deadpool here. You know how Deadpool breaks the fourth wall, and I gave him an eye because I wanted to make it look like more of my style. As you could have at least drawn me with a sweet gun. It says, also, I did not consent for you to write what I say. So that's, that's funny. And this is with pen, because most of this stuff is with pen. And the clouds. I never shaded the clouds, and I'm glad I never did. I kind of wish that I did something with the rest of this guy, but it's okay. And my own original character. His name's Durf. And he says, who the frick is that guy talking to? It says, oh, they said Cardi lyrics. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that, though. Those are Cardi lyrics, because this guy, his lore, another original character, he's like a Playboy Cardi fanboy, but he's like a demon, because the things and all that. Now this is definitely interesting. So this character, I think it was another YouTube thumbnail. I remember that. Like another YouTube thumbnail. I completely forgot what it was. Maybe it was part of the YouTube video that was of the other one, another YouTube thumbnail. Wow, if you can't tell, it's like his face is not only, it's turned upside down, right? But it's also like his face carved it. Wow, that sounds horrible. But it's like there's like a hole, and then it's like deeper in that hole. I don't know if you know. I don't really know. I don't really know how to explain it, but like, does it even look good if I? Wow, no, that looks horrible if I turn it upside down. Let's not do that. Oh, cool. And I like this. So it's like boxed off in this. It's like Daniel Pita. I wonder if it has the date anywhere. Look, February 24th, 2025. So that's awesome. This green one. This one isn't out of all the ones because you'll find it. You'll see a lot of them are like they're like one color. We saw a purple one. We've seen this is a green one. We're gonna see other colors in a bit. So this one's out of all of them, this is like the weakest. I think the greenish just isn't as vibrant. Like it doesn't pop out as much. I snuck some math in here. I don't even know what formula that is. But there's the name and there's the date. And this one's also this one's just I. Yo. Here we go. So that right there, that's just Daniel Pita in Japanese. Now it looks a little sloppy. I thought my writing was a little better, but that's what it says. It's Daniel Pita in Japanese, so it's kind of like a self-portrait, and I use my favorite color on the. This is a cool little page. Now, if the drawing was a little better, if my drawing skills were a little better, the page would be even cooler. But you know, it's just like look, this shading just feels kind of weak, and kind of feels like I don't really know what the hell I'm doing, because I don't. Like, what the like, what even is that? You know? So I leaned into my drawing, low-key just being cheeks. And I did this. This one's called Emotions. And I like how this is like bleeding into the thing and everything. You know, there's a bunch of this one's cool. I guess I was emo when I made this. Just like I don't know. Oh yeah, it really was, huh? Wow, this one's cool. I like this guy here because this guy, and then his head's kind of thing, and it's like over here, and then it's like boom, and there's a house, and there's a lot of things that are snuck in here, and there's another guy, and this guy. Well, there's graphite here from this, right? And this is cool. That's why this page looks a little darker from the rest of them. This is one of my favorite pages, to be honest. And this one, look, that's what I'm saying. The background being a certain color. This one's just black. There's one we saw red. We've seen purple, and now we have black. Daniel Pita. I think I can't even see what the it says. I don't even know what date that is. This is burnout, and look, it's like it like bounces off the thing. So that's cool. And that's if you can't tell, these are cities and the guy, and I like it. I like it a lot. All right, this is interesting. I use this like line texture thing for a lot, and these lines specifically, like they're silver. You see how they're like glowing, and then that star, it's gold, and it's cool. And then I started off. Okay, this one. If you can't tell, it's glued on there because the page underneath was horrible. That drawing underneath, the drawing underneath this one is actually just horrendously ugly. And this mushroom started off as like with Sharpie, but like as you can tell, the Sharpie was kind of dying out, so I switched over to a different pen. I think it's a ballpoint pen. And this drawing's alright. I've made better. I do like this guy's nose. It looks cool, and it's coming out the pipe, and there's another pipe, and Mario, you know. This one with a Sharpie. There's a couple of Sharpie drawings in here actually. It kind of blends in with it. Look, it's like it blends in with the. I like Sharpie drawings in here because they kind of hide the shittiness of everything. It just makes it look like intentional. You know what I mean? So like you can't even tell what the hell that is. I'm pretty sure that's a smile, and that's like a nose. But you can't even tell, like, that's an eyeball, another eyeball. This one's cool. I like it. You can't even tell that that's a clock. It's meant to be a clock with a hat on it, but you wouldn't be able to tell that unless I told you. So this is really cool. I like this like brain part that's coming out, and it's shooting out like it's rainbow. And this is done with, I think this one's done with crayon. That's what it's called. I like this one a lot because it doesn't have the usual shading style. Or at least it does. It kind of does like here with like the flower, but it has it in color. So this one's really cool. I like this page. Gotta make sure this girlfriend. Oh yeah. So this one, I haven't seen a lot of these pages in a while. I remember I did this one in class again when I was just bored. I guess I don't know. I like the concept of like just simple shapes and filling out the thing with squares and triangles, and it's mainly squares, kind of only squares, but it's so cool. Like little, like, see that? That's cool. And you look and you just find different shapes and patterns, and it's fun. It's really fun to look at. And then there's this one. This is kind of just boring. This is kind of flat. There's actually not much to look at here. That, and there's this. There's that and this, and there's a mushroom, big ass mushroom. Eyeball, house, whatever that is. But then there's a whole bunch of text here. I got lazy, so I can't even. I'm not even gonna try. Oh. Next one. This one yet again, boarding class. That's how this one started. The date here. A lot of these gives you like it goes from smiley face to frowny face. A lot of them are like smiley faces, and I had like that. That's literally a smiley face with a frowny face, and that's another like smiley face with a frown. Like a lot of them were like that, because I started the smiley face one first. I was used to drawing the smiley faces, and this one this one kind of looks angry because of the. It literally does. It straight up looks angry. I don't know why. Oh, I think that's a different. I started signing my name differently here. I don't know if I did in any other one. Oh, that's a. Ooh, that one's an unfinished one. But look, it doesn't even look good. It was like a D, and then I scribbled, and then like a P, and then I scribbled, and it doesn't even. It looks whack. I think like a picture frame, and then I got another picture frame, and then I guess that's like the wallpaper of like a house. I don't know. This is an art gallery thing. And this is meant to be the main drawing. It's like a 2 clankers.
Keep it pushing, you dirty fucking clanker.
With like a thing in the middle. And the rest of them are just like, I don't really know what to do. Originally, that red thing means like it was unfinished. But then I was like, I kind of just don't want to have to cover that up and things. So I just kind of leaned into it. I put a box around it. I said, oh, it's a painting now. And it's supposed to have like a failed project. I think is the name of that. I don't even think that's how you spell it. And it's supposed to have a description like this. It's supposed to be a Clockman version 1. I don't really know what that means. With a description. So you like the non-seeing eye. I think that's what that says in the description. Daniel Pita, the date, and the line. See, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of just freaking lame art gal. Perfect. That's amazing. And there's this one. This one's cool. I like the clock right here in this one. Everything else here, like, what the f is that? It looks like Shrek. But like, if I don't know, it looks like Shrek, but he's getting nothing but teeth. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I think my name's hidden in there too. I think this is Daniel Pita. I like this where like the lines start small and then get a little long. I don't even know what the hell this like pipe thing is supposed to be in the building. This whole thing is, I feel like it's nice to look at. You know what I mean? Compared to the freaking eyesores in the original drawings, right? If we go back to the beginning, compared to these freaking. Wow, like what the freak is even going on here? You know what I mean? This is a lot nicer to look at, and you can tell my art is improving quite a lot. Here we got an eyeball. Yet again, the color just kind of takes away. But, you know, I think in my original, not original, but in my 2024 sketchbook, I think I did something similar with an eyeball and thing going down the middle. And wow, I really jumped straight to the eyeball with ignoring this. I think there's another pleasant one to look at. I like this little guy here in the corner. That guy's pretty cute. This is state of mind. Wow, Daniel Pita, that's way to go there, buddy. There's a house here, and then it's supposed to be another like house. I took inspiration from because I went to San Diego, and there was like a museum, like art museum. And there was a sculpture. I like this. I gotta slow down, bro. Holy moly, I need to slow down. This guy's sticking his tongue out, flour and stuff and other things. Another Clockman. Ooh, that's the Clockman. That is not my character. Shout out Cody Tarantino. That's my goat right there. That's what an artist. Oof. Now this page spread is majestical. Holy moly. I love this. It's like whatever I did here, I cooked, man. This nose beautiful, dude. I'm glad. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, I need to calm down. It ain't all that type shit, but yet again, this compared to the original, the first freaking whatever mess of a page spread that I did in the beginning, compared to that, this is like amazing, bro. I think it just comes together a lot better. You know what I mean? Another cool little page spread. Whatever's going on here, I don't really know what's going on here, but it's still a lot better to look at than, you know. My art is improving a lot. I don't know what there's much to comment on here, but Okay, I low-key just ran out of storage. It's time to speedrun. This one I did the background and my friend did all the graffiti. This one is with another Sharpie drawing. This one's pretty cool. I like this guy. This one's a whatever, you know, it's cool. This page spread is cool. I like all the eyes here. This is dope. The infinite symbol eye freaking thing. This is all cool. This one's whatever. It's cool. This one's the blue one. This one's honestly pretty nice. I like this one. This is the back. This one I got inspiration from the back of some guy's shirt. It was a Buddha thing, but it was cool. Whatever. Jesus Christ finger. This is cool. This is a red and blue combined. What's funny because we haven't seen red yet, but this is red and blue. We still have the red and blue. It's cool, but we haven't seen red. This is the mouth one, like the big eye from earlier, but a mouth. It's cool. I like this one. Yeah, this is dope. It's actually this one's whatever, and this is dope. But we finally got the red one. You know, this is cool. It's okay. This one's with a lot of sticky notes. This is another one where like the drawing behind it. It's whatever, you can kind of see it here, but the sticky notes are cool. And this one's also. I actually like this one a good amount. I think it's somewhere. Actually, no, I don't remember. Oh, right here. You can kind of see I messed up here. This is one time where I tried covering up with a mess up with a pen and ink, except for obviously with the sticky notes with it. That's cool. Also, shout out. Oh my gosh, Cody Tarantino. I thought this is Planet X, big planet with an X through it. Pretty self-explanatory, except for the thing, the dark, it's too intuitive, too realistic. This is cool. This is the only time where the color didn't ruin it, and I actually like it a lot. It's like an alien or whatever, and it's dope. Oh wow, okay. This is cool. This guy's made out of buildings, and he's cool. And the smoke's coming through here, and it's coming out through the other side. And I like the background, the way I did it with the cool. And I remember when I started with a certain pen, I ran out of ink, and then I continued with a different pen. That's unfinished. Wow. Okay. Then we got We Not Me. This is the slogan of the school. Cool. Dope. All right. Oh frick. Cool and awesome. Dope. This is cool. These are both cool. Cool. Bob, awesome. That's me.